We only got 2 more spots in the men's and women's chamber left to decide. The matches have been pretty good so far. A lot of really cool triple threats we didn't know we needed, but it's been great so far. Not gonna lie, the qualifier last night on Monday Night Raw surprised me a little bit. So let's talk all things leading into the Elimination Chamber. We're only like 10 days away, so let's do it. What's up, buddy?
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
I'm great, man.
How you feeling about life?
Man, I'm feeling good about life. It's 2026, and all the secrets are coming out.
All the secrets are coming out.
You know, kayfabe in the world.
Except McMahon.
Literally,
no McMahon secrets are coming out.
Literally, the world's kayfabe is ended, and we have broken that fourth wall.
We have. A lot of great things happening in the wrestling world to keep us distracted, though, so that's nice. So let's get into some news up top. Bianca Belair finally had surgery on that finger.
Finally,
Did
Bianca
you see
Belair.
It looked rough, though. She took a picture of it.
Why did it take so long?
I don't know. I think she was trying to fight the infection in it, and she finally was like, we just got to go in and figure it out.
Dang. She had an infection.
So she broke the knuckle. And then as it was healing, it got infected. So that's what she's been out this almost year from, is an infection in her knuckle that she could not bend her finger. Oh, and you know, in the wrestling world, if you cannot bend your finger, it's going to get broken immediately again. So she was going to be out there like...
You got to be able to pick people up.
No.
Dang, Bianca Belair.
So hopefully the surgery's on the way to the right. You know?
When she comes back, it's going to be huge.
Right, I hope so.
It's going to be huge.
I hope so. Those matches with Jade, hopefully Naomi will be back around the same time. I can't wait. Ronda Rousey going back to the MMA world. Ronda Rousey signed on to fight Gina Carano, another old-time legend in the women's MMA world. A Netflix super fight in April.
Why?
Because Netflix does these kind of things, man.
Money.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll give you $20 million.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jeez.
I can't imagine the amount of money. Like, yeah, we wanted to see this fight 20 years ago. Not that long ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, Netflix is crazy for this. Netflix, you're crazy for this one.
Ronda Rousey back in the MMA ring.
I want to get her back in the ring.
I don't want her in WWE.
I want her to have a CM Punk, like another run.
Nah.
Oh, she got fumbled. They fumbled her run.
I liked what she was doing in Ring of Honor. Go back to that. Stay there. That's where I want Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was in Ring of Honor? When?
Right before she quit wrestling. Like after her WWE.
Oh, I didn't know she went to Ring of Honor. Wow.
Yeah. The wrestling world will surprise you every now and then.
Yeah,
Still has some surprises.
I'm going to have to look up those matches.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Because that's where her...
Who'd she go against?
That's where her girls ended up. The other...
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah. Well, not Baszler, but Dukes.
Oh, yeah.
So, she's over there with them. It was a real just quick in and out, but yeah, she's in the Ring of Honor. We thought Chelsea had a sprained ankle. Turns out it broke.
Chelsea Green?
Chelsea Green.
Got injured again?
Broke ankle.
She's always injured.
Yeah,
she just bought a new house.
Yeah.
I hope it's finished.
Well, we had her on SmackDown, and the rumblings were they kept her because they want her in a program with Tiffy at some point. So they're blaming Tiffany for the injury. So when she comes back, so I'm excited about that at least.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because they owe her because they messed up by what they said, how they made her looking unreal.
How stupid
Yeah.
Hayes made her look.
Yes, they owe her a world championship, baby.
I'm pretty sure if you're in the company, you know where you stand. You know where you stand in the hierarchy. It doesn't need to be said out loud. You know, it's like as comics here in Nashville, we know where we stand in the hierarchy. Yes, it would upset me if someone talked about it.
You know? To my face.
Yeah. JD McDonough back. Nice to see him pop back
Always
up,
good to
man.
see him back.
Good to see JD McDonough. And it's looking like they're keeping Royce Keys off because they're letting they had to readjust some feuds because of some injuries with Braun and stuff. So they're letting that thing. Rumor is his first feud is going to be on SmackDown against Damian Priest. I mean, if he beats Damian Priest, that sucks for Priest. But
they use Damian Priest for all these things now.
What do you do? What else do you do? Because it looks like we got to talk about it here in a little bit. But it looked like we got a little Rusev Oba Femi teaser. So it looks like they're going to feed Rusev to Oba.
Yeah, exactly. I had a thought right after that segment that was like, dang, Rusev came back.
He was wearing the Rusev Day shirt too, underneath another shirt,
just to get fed. But that's where he's at.
It's gonna be a banger of a match, though.
Yeah,
but yeah, Rusev don't stand a chance. Oba is still a free agent. They wanted to remind us of that. So, man, the women's tag division, I just gotta say, just keeps rolling.
Mm-hmm. Keeps rolling.
It ended in a no contest on SmackDown between Rhea and Io against Nia and Lash because they were beating the crap out of each other. Sometimes you just need a dirty finish because these wrestlers hate each other. And it was a botchy finish. Like, as soon as Rhea went to the outside, the ref rang the bell. Like, he didn't sell it, as we love in our pro wrestling. He didn't sell it.
Gotta sell it.
They were chanting, ref messed up, or something. They were chanting at the ref.
Oh, yeah, like he messed up.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. But, man, the Rhea and Io, they have soundly beat the Kabuki Warriors.
Io.
They beat Charlotte and Alexa.
Io.
They haven't beaten Nia and Lash, but they were winning. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't finish yet. I'm excited to see where the Bella twins are still lingering. Yeah, you got to think they got to tie into WrestleMania somehow.
That'd be a nice WrestleMania match, probably.
Yeah,
get a little feud going, turn them heel. Nikki Bella's already a heel. Let's just get Brie in there with it.
Get her in there, man. Like, it was nice that they let the ladies destroy ringside. You know, like, out these last couple of weeks, we've seen Braun Breaker destroy things. We always see Bronson Reed break something. It was nice Nia and Lash, but no. We can break stuff with the best of them.
Yeah, break it all.
Who's a women's tag team you want to see catch a little fire here?
Ooh,
because you got Bayley, Lyra, you got Kiana, Julia. A lot of fun stuff. Now that they had to break off for a little second to get the Elimination Chamber qualifiers, but now they can.
Sol Ruka's got a tag team partner, right?
Well, they're having a falling out on NXT, so she'd have to re-up with somebody.
Dang,
right?
That's a bummer,
right? Here's a twist that I would like, because clearly they showed us they're not going to push Natty. Like, they're like, yeah, you can change characters, but we're still going to book you like Natalya. So here's what I'm saying. Turn Sol Ruka heel to introduce her. That way the pressure's off. And have her team with Natty. Can you imagine that tag team?
That'd be sick.
Like, I know we just did it with Maxine Dupree, but that was more of a... We never really got to see him tag much. They didn't really capitalize on that.
The Natural Soul.
Yeah. Come on.
Natural Soul.
Let's do it. They could have so much fun with that, dude. So that's what I say. And then that could upset Maxine Dupree even more. Like, you got replaced with an even better wrestler.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where they head into it. You know, we're getting AJ Lee and Becky at Elimination Chamber. How do they parlay this to WrestleMania? Do we just get this now and then we get something different at Mania? Like, what do you think they're doing with that?
Well, it's in Chicago, right? And, do we have CM Punk and AJ Lee walk out as champs and walk into Mania as champs? I think you have to have Becky walk out as champ.
You get a little sweet and sour. CM Punk keeps his belt, but AJ comes up short.
Yeah. But the way they're booking Finn right now is Finn actually has a chance of getting into this trip, like winning the title and forcing like a triple threat if he was, having like a we want Finn type situation.
Right.
But man, the segment on Raw, it's just not looking like Finn's going to walk away with the belt at all.
Are they doing that on purpose? Are they trying to make us discount him? Like, because here's what I was trying to put together, and this could be me trying to make it too smart. You know how you look for the crumbles, but sometimes you make stuff out of nothing. But I feel like having Judgment Day back last night hurt his confidence. They agree with me.
Yeah. No, totally.
Because I felt like we were seeing this resurgence of Finn Balor. And then last night he was Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's a scenario here where, Roman has to show up at Elimination Chamber.
I think he's going to start showing up starting next week on Raw.
He's got to show up at Chamber. Chamber has to kind of be huge.
Yeah.
So he's going to show up in that match.
Yeah.
The question is, he shows up in the match. Does he cost CM Punk the belt? No way. He doesn't want to do that because he wants to go against CM Punk.
He wants to take the belt off of him.
So if he shows up and CM Punk wins, then maybe you do kind of force a situation where people are like, Finn got screwed. We want him in the match. Make it a triple threat at Mania. Finn walks out with the belt.
Could you imagine?
Finn walks out with the belt, and then you set up Roman and Punk on a feud.
That would be amazing. I don't think they're going to do it, but that would be amazing. Because, I mean...
That's how you extend the Roman Punk feud.
But that would acknowledge you admitting, like, not admitting, but that's actually you giving the fans something they would want.
They would. I mean, everyone would want that.
I'm seeing the memes passed around of Finn, like the real greatest of all time. People are behind this.
Yeah.
This isn't. I'm so sorry. This isn't a Sami Zayn situation.
No, people like Finn.
Like Finn Balor is a legend in Europe.
Yeah.
I would love for them to pull the trigger. They at least know what they're doing by making it interesting. This is the same crap with AJ Styles' retirement. Like, are they going to do it? What are they going to do?
He's. They're doing his
tribute next week on Raw. So
That's
what
beautiful.
does that mean? Gunther? Is that a nice little segment for Gunther to piss people off some more? Which Dragon Lee took him out of that triple threat. Mm-hmm. That was interesting. Didn't see that coming. But nice to get, he choked him out on the ring, so that was nice to
get Brock Lesnar's also going to be on Monday Night Raw.
Did you hear the rumblings of who Lesnar's getting at Mania? The rumor so far?
Is it Obafemi?
LA Knight.
Oh, I did hear that.
That's a little interesting if they paired those two together. I still figured he'd be tied up with the Vision some way, somehow. But I guess Brock is kind of tied with the Vision. Like maybe LA Knight pisses off the Vision so much that Heyman's got to call in the big gun. So, I mean, the storyline's there if they want to.
I mean, it's all about who's going to have chemistry with Drew for a huge Mania match.
Yeah. I know you're still pulling for LA for that.
And I just don't want it to be Cody.
No. And it's looking like
And we don't want Randy.
No. I mean, Randy at least would be fresher than Cody.
If anything, I want Cody and Randy to turn on each other in the chamber.
Yes.
Set that up for Mania.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yes. Give us that all day.
That's perfect right there.
Gives them something to do. It did look like we got a little bit of a teaser of an Aleister Black Randy Orton thing. They had a little segment backstage. Mm-hmm. That could be fun if they did it right. The sneak attacks alone could carry that feud for a few weeks. Mm-hmm. Randy turning around getting kicked in the face. Aleister turning around getting an RKO. I mean, come on.
RKO out of nowhere, baby.
Out of nowhere. I would love to see that, man. I don't want it to drag on like Priest and Black did, but I could go for a Aleister Black, Randy Orton program. Mm-hmm. I'm loving this U.S. title picture, man. They are really elevating Melo with this. It was good to see Apollo Crews hanging out backstage with Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
Ilio still, there.
Just still there. Still hanging out.
Solo answered the challenge, so I say keep it rolling, man. Keep it revolving, That Shinsuke coming out in that 10-man tag match was, true. That's old school SmackDown formula right there. Let's make it a tag match, player.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm loving, leave it on Mella. You know what I mean? Like, they get a little bit of an interaction with Trick, I would love to see that be the U.S. title feud in the Mania. I would love a Mello Trick match at Mania. Mm-hmm. Let Trick do what he needs to do with because I think he's got an Elimination Chamber match. Mello and Trick both are in the same elimination qualifier next week, so that could start kickstart that.
Yeah, I like that.
So
against who?
Priest.
Oh my gosh!
Mello, Trick, and Priest.
Do we think Damian Priest ends up in there?
After last night, I truly don't know, man, because I did not think Javon Evans was getting that win. I did not see that coming.
I mean, Javon Evans felt like the sneak in, you know? I'm like, I just feel like Elimination Chamber should be one of those matches where you have your GOATs in there, but Javon Evans, they have him in there.
Future GOAT.
Javon Evans going to do something cool.
He's going to do something crazy.
That's why they got him in there.
He's going to be bouncy.
Yeah, and, but I think that's not what it calls for, but I like how he won. It's great.
So we got Cody Rhodes winning. Drew tried to take out Fatu and Cody and help Sammy out. Drew actually tried to help Sammy win this. And I really like that shot of Sammy looking disappointed over to Cody because we are seeing by any means necessary Cody. If we're not going to get full-fledged heel Cody, we're getting I'm going to win no matter what.
And
Cody.
Sammy, hopefully.
What do you think of the triple threat?
That was great. That was a great match.
Drew getting in there, he's trying to control the narrative.
Yep, all the matches have been great.
Yeah. So Cody joins Randy Orton, LA Knight, and then Javon Evans beating Gunther and Dirty Dom. Dragon Lee with the assist, taking out Gunther with the bell.
He'll have hell to pay next week on Monday Night Raw.
No doubt. But Evans standing tall to close out Raw, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, not only did he win his qualifying match to advance the Elimination Chamber, Raw closed with my man celebrating in the ring.
Yep.
I hope that's big sign of things to come, dude. Mm-hmm. Interesting, no Gunther, man. I'm very intrigued to see where they go with him Mania time.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talk was, he's on this role of retiring people. Maybe we get a Chris Jericho. I think we get a Chris Jericho return before Mania if there is one. And then I think we get him in a Mania match. Maybe that's what the box is. I mean, wouldn't that
be March?
Would that not be such a Chris Jericho thing?
The box.
Yeah. And then it's him.
Because the only thing I could think about was the Sting statue back a couple of years ago, because it was a box like that. And who was involved in that storyline? Triple H. So I'm just wondering if this is a Triple H rehash and they're going to pull a thing up and Jericho break the walls down.
This feels like a Jericho thing.
It at least gets us, thinking about it, At least gets us, like one of those, dare I say, surprises Triple H keeps promising us.
Like a masked man. You're not happy? That's not a surprise enough?
So what do you think of, where are they going with this?
Well, it's Grayson Waller.
Right. I know, but is that who's going to be?
And speaking of which, have they changed El Grande Americano again?
All right, we definitely have to talk about El Grande Americano because I am very upset. I am upset that they are flubbing this Grande Americano storyline because Kaiser got over while he was gone. Kaiser got over. He was a fan favorite. He did things in AAA that seemed like a face. He shook Rey Mysterio's hand. He didn't do the cheaty things with Dominic Mysterio. Then all of a sudden they renew his heel ship. They double down on him being a bad guy. And OG Americano comes back, Chad Gable. And now we're supposed to cheer this dude? Penta got out of the ring and got out of his way. Does Penta not remember the hell that this dude put him through before he got injured? Like, I'm not happy that this is the good guy heel route they went. Ludwig Kaiser should be the face in this, and Chad Gable should stay a heel as El Grande.
Oh, totally.
This is stupid. That's not the route they're going, though.
Right.
Ludwig's the heel here, and this is the dumbest thing I've seen come out of this regime in a while. And they've done some dumb things recently. But they are completely fumbling this El Grande. You got him backwards. I'm pulling for Ludwig. I don't want to pull for Gable. And then what is American Made going to be? You trying to tell me the Creed brothers are faces? Nah.
Fumbling the bag.
I wonder if they realize that they're like, our pro-American group needs to be the face here. We need to not have them be the heels. Don't you try to propagandize my WWE.
Oh, that's all it is, baby.
All right, ladies elimination chamber. Alexa Bliss defeats Zelina and Julia. Joins Tiffy and Rhea. This is our
Star-studded.
This is our star-studded elimination chamber. Asuka defeating Bailey and Natty on Raw to join. Made Bailey tap out. Maxine Dupree not done with Natty. She comes out, takes care of business. Costs her the match. Now we got 2 matches. 2 spots left. We get Raquel Rodriguez versus Io Sky versus Kairi Sane on Raw.
Io.
And then on SmackDown, we get Charlotte, Nia, and Kiana James.
Nia.
You think Nia? I think Charlotte.
I'd love for it to be Charlotte. Man.
I think it's going to be Charlotte, Io, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Tiffany, and Rhea, bro. That's a squad.
I mean, that'd be just the biggest one in history, probably for the women's.
Yeah. I think that's the route they go. Nia in the elimination chamber does damage for sure. Mm-hmm. For sure. But her and Lash can come beat some people up afterwards, assert dominance. Mm-hmm. I just don't see where, unless they do a multiple team match at Mania, I don't know where Lash and Nia fit into the Mania plans.
Just probably a tag team turmoil.
Go that route.
Maybe they do a ladder match for the...
That'd be dope.
Tag team ladder match, that'd be great.
We'll see Lash throw somebody off the ladder.
That'd be great.
Liv shows up on a date with Dom during the Jade Cargill versus Jordan Grace match, which Jade won cleanly. That was a surprise to me.
Yeah.
Good for them. And then she offers a warning to Liv. But then we got a pretty good warning from Stephanie Vaquer on Raw, too. So she's still undecided on who her WrestleMania opponent is. Rumblings are even WWE doesn't know what they're doing with the ladies in Mania. So still a little undecided on what
I feel like you got to go Liv versus
Vaquer. I agree. And then Jade.
And you could flip Raquel Rodriguez. You could flip. I think you need to break up.
You think any chance Raquel gets in the chamber by beating Io?
No.
That could start being a little split. Io mad that Rhea's in the chamber and she isn't.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. I'm excited to see it, man. I agree. I think they should go Liv, Stephanie, and then this chamber match is just squad. So whoever wins that against Jade is going to be a great match. I wouldn't mind, and this is me saying this, I wouldn't mind if Charlotte win.
Again?
Has she won the chamber?
Oh, no, but she won the Rumble last year to face the champion.
But I think Charlotte Jade is an interesting match.
But what, then what, Charlotte loses again?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So what, is the chamber just to see who gets fed to Jade? Because if that's the case, please don't let it be Tiffy. I don't want to hurt Tiffany's reputation here. But then again, does Jade, by Mania, it'll be Jade's, 3rd title defense? Does she lose on her 3rd title defense?
Yeah,
or do they keep it rolling from there?
Yeah, maybe. So I don't know what they're doing with them.
I'm intrigued to see what they're doing with this. So, fun little 6-man tag to start Raw. LA Knight and the Usos put their past behind each other and tag up against the Vision. The Vision gets a big win there.
Huge one.
I don't know if you noticed it. It seemed everything Logan Paul did annoyed Paul Heyman. And I feel like the camera angles they were using really wanted to point that out.
Oh, you think so?
When Logan was on his... when he was doing his, my name is Logan Paul, Heyman was right on the side going. And they had the camera from Logan Paul to make sure they'd shifted to where it got Heyman over his shoulder. And then when Logan put the headset on and was bragging right before Old Masked Man came out, they had Heyman looking through the ring posts at what are you doing, Logan? What are you saying?
With Braun Breaker out, it seems like Logan Paul's the de facto leader.
I mean, does he think that, or does the whole group know that? Is Heyman upset at this? Because I just feel like they were really wanting us to know that Heyman wasn't on board with all the dumb things
it could
Logan's
also
doing.
it could also just be Logan Paul Pitt. I mean, it could also just be Paul Heyman.
The old head being mad at the youngin.
Because Logan Paul made $16 million this weekend selling a trading card.
Yeah, but that NFT he bought depreciated, so that at least made me feel better. It balanced out a little bit.
Paul Heyman's probably just like jealous and angry and like, God, I hate this kid for being so good at this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I still feel like Logan Paul's got something to do with this.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got something to do with this. That would be hilarious if he recruited Grayson Waller to help take down the Vision.
Yep.
I think there's just a million ways they can go with this, and I'm along for the ride.
Long for the ride.
So yeah, what's the mystery crate, man? Delivered to WWE. I love how Pierce was like, "Is my name on it?"
Yep.
Ship it August. I'm not dealing with it. So what is this going to be? There can't be a person in there for
I think
weeks,
it's Jericho.
You know? You think it's going to be Jericho?
To me, that's like a very Jericho thing.
Well, I mean, they don't have a whole lot of other options. You know what I mean? Like, what else could it legitimately be?
Right.
Like, I would love for it to be Bianca, but I mean, is that a swerve? Did she really have surgery this time last year, and she's just now putting it on social media to swerve us? You imagine that crate goes up, I'm on my own.
Be sick. But you got to think like, they got to do something big at Chamber.
Is it The Rock?
No, I think it's Jericho. Yeah, I think it's Jericho.
Is Fozzy got a date that night though? Because that was the problem. That was the problem with the. And by all accounts, I heard he's still in the AEW. Like they added time to him for leaving.
Oh, did they?
Oh, bro.
It ain't him.
Nah, they got a break. Their last date's on the 21st, and they don't go back till May 6th.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, dude.
It would definitely be the
and then he doesn't have anything till May. So he is free all of WrestleMania season.
I mean, that's how he came into the WWE with the clock. Wouldn't it be appropriate he just ships himself to WWE? Hey,
and in this,
we're gonna find out in the chamber.
You know what you could have is a scenario where at Chamber, if it's Jericho, Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor for the title, because Jericho showed up and cost CM Punk the belt.
Is there? Because there's a reason that Punk's been calling himself the best in the world again, and that was the whole crux of their feud in the first place. Was no, I'm the best in the world. No, I'm the best in the world.
Did they wrestle in AEW?
I don't think so. But they had a great WWE feud. I love that WWE feud. I would love to see that again.
You know, there's also just a scenario where Jericho comes back, and that's Gunther's WrestleMania matches. I'm going to retire you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Because, I mean, there's no other superstar that's really near retirement right now. A lot of people need to pick up a Mania partner. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see how they pair these people off to dance at Mania. Because, I mean, they got 14 matches they got to fill. So, I'm excited to see who gets squared off with who. Mm-hmm. All right, what's one thing you want to see at the Chamber? No matter what, if this happens, I'll be happy.
Oh, my gosh. If this happens, I'll be happy. Ooh, LA Knight.
LA Knight winning the Chamber?
I want LA Knight to win. I think that's a huge moment. If Cody wins, I think we're all just like, ugh.
I think we're going to be upset.
You got Cody and Roman as your two, like, you know.
Because he's getting to be that Cena in 2012 type.
And again, I just think Drew versus LA Knight, those two guys on the mic, I think that they'd be great against each other. And what I also don't want to see, you know, I don't know if Jey Uso's wrestling, but no more botches, whatever he's doing. I don't know if you saw that missed kick.
He's had a couple.
Another one. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, you got to.
Botch Uso. Let's go.
Yeah. I just want the women's Elimination Chamber to steal the show. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm pulling for. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to do it. So,
rock and roll.
Join us next week for our Elimination Chamber Go Home episode. Hit that subscribe button. It's a Spandex Standups.